Imagine you're a tree, fighting the evil lumberjack for 100 days. On day 1, I spawned in as a sapling. Then I noticed this lumberjack coming across and chopping down the entire forest.
I love chopping down trees. They're so old and stupid, and it's all thanks to this potion. Whoop! Well, Ma always said, no use crying over a spilt potion, I guess.
I don't know what that potion did to me, but soon I was alive. Oh, wow, this is really cool. Oh no. This giant monster just appeared out of nowhere. I was scared for my life. Luckily I got away with 3 hearts, but good god, that was a close one. Okay, I need to get revenge on this lumberjack guy. He can't just chop down trees whenever he wants. Before I could do anything though, I needed a plan. So on day 3, I traveled the woods to look for the woodland sage. It took me a while, but on day 4, I finally found the hut. But it was really weird that I couldn't find the sage. Oh, what the? Oh god, an Undertale fan. Listen, we don't have a lot of time. There's a crazy axe-wielding maniac on the loose. How do I stop him? Well, it's not like I have a better idea. And then my journey officially began. And as is tradition in Minecraft, I had to start by building a house, which drove me to do a decision that I'm not very proud of. Am I really gonna destroy this tree just for a small wooden shack? Why not? Also, I managed to make basic wooden tools. God, I am a horrible person. Anyways, after the murder incident, I upgraded my wooden tools to stone. And I may or may not have chopped down more trees, but I managed to make a house so I could live. So that was pretty neat. And thus, day 5 came to a close. On day 6, I noticed something was wrong, so I investigated outside. And apparently I found a giant monster just in the woods. So naturally, my PvP instincts kicked in and I fought it. I thought the fight would be easy at first, but then it did this. Oh my god! It was an extremely close fight, but I eventually won. Now, I didn't want my house to be constantly attacked by these things, so I decided to build a fence. That was pretty much the entirety of day 7 through 8. Not much happened on day 9, honestly. I found a little bit of iron in the caves, and I also managed to start a farm to make some sort of a sustainable food source. But on day 10, something really weird happened. I was just mining and I heard something weird, and oh my god, you're a person. Hang on, you know what? Let me just give you some bread. You look really hungry. Like, how many days have you been here? Wait, please stop. Calm down. Let's just bring you to the surface. I think you need some air. Okay, you feel better? Great. Okay, who are you? Why were you chased out of the lab? So, I made some basic tools and armor and decided to trek for the lab. It took a day, but I finally made it. And when I arrived, I was terrified. Oh my god. Wait, how can a tree set fire to something? Man, I feel really nostalgic for some reason. It's probably nothing. I found a creeper in the lab, so I fought it. But when I did, it blew up and unearthed some sort of a secret entrance. Well, this can't possibly end horribly. It was a good thing I brought my torches because it was darker than Outlast down there. When I came to the end of the hallway, there were 2 pathways, and I decided to go left first. I ended up finding a room with a chest in it, and in the chest was a forbidden potion. Huh. On the other side of the hallway, I found another chest. But this time it had a book of lab coordinates, so I took that. Now that I had explored basically the entire facility, it was time for me to drink the mysterious substance I found in the lab. Well, here goes nothing. Oh my god, wow, this is different. With this new upgrade, I got 4 more hearts and strength 2. Also, I got a giant sword. Man, I should drink mysterious liquids more often. I realized my house was starting to get pretty small, so on day 13, I got materials to expand it. I also got a chance to test out my new sword. On day 14, I started building. I wanted to make a giant cobblestone tower for some reason. I was making decent progress until I got really low on cobblestone, so I decided to go out for more. When I came back though, I saw a ton of these skeletons outside my house. Yeah, that's not happening. And then I fought the guards. Honestly, it was a pretty easy fight considering the fact that they were extremely slow. But on day 16, I realized I made a huge mistake. I was out minding my own business and the lumberjack appears out of nowhere.
Yeah, here you are. I got a distress signal from my knights which led me here.
Oh wait, they're called knights?
Yeah, but forget it. I'll chop you down right here.
But then the same tree monster I fought before came out of the woods.
God, not another one. I gotta stop dropping my potions. One hit should do the trick. Ha-ha!
He took the thing down in one hit? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm out of here. And for 3 days, I just ran. I had no idea where I was going, but I knew that I wanted to get as far away from this guy as possible. On day 20, though, a miracle happened. I'd actually found civilization. Oh, this is cool. Also, I'm starving. Once it stopped raining, though, I went looking around. And I saw someone pretty familiar. Hey, it's the scientist. Look, that's great, but do you have any food at all? Thank you. Yeah, this lumberjack guy tried to capture me. Okay, what do you mean? Wait a minute, if it's that dangerous, why doesn't he just stop spilling his potions? I feel like it's pretty important. So then I was led to the secret nether portal behind the village. Oh boy, here we go. On the other end of the portal, there was this huge bridge. And then I was led to a secret underground tunnel, which just so happened to lead to another, secret underground tunnel. But finally, we made it into the lab. Okay, you know what? I'll go outside and check to see if I can find anything. And check I did. Now, the good thing was, unlike the first lab, this building was completely intact. The bad news was I was being swarmed by every mob known to mankind. But then I found a room that had diamonds in it, so I mean, I guess I can't complain. Turns out, I had enough to make diamond armor. So I closed off day 23 with an upgrade. But on day 24, things got really serious. We had no luck finding information on the lumberjack, so we decided to go back to the surface. But who should we find guarding the portal?
Ha! Cornered you again.
God, how do you keep finding us?
This one was just a lucky guess.
Why are you even coming after me in the first place? Can't you just leave me alone?
No can do. 20 years ago, I invented a special potion so that I could chop down more trees, but I spilled my potion so often that it affected the wildlife. Now that first tree person calls himself a sage. I have to stop you and that fraud right now.
Yeah, but what if he hits me? I saw him one-shot an Ant Guardian. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna charge at you. Oh, must have dropped my potion there. Alright, great, let's get out of here.
What tarnation? Ugh. No potion could hold me for long.
Wait! Look behind you! No! Wait. Where am I? Jesus, I witnessed first-degree murder, now this? Honestly, I was in shock. Not only was the scientist killed right in front of me, but I had no idea where I was. I guess it was a good thing, though. It looked like the lumberjack couldn't follow me. So I just spent the day digging, trying to get to the surface. When I finally got up, I built a small house with the cobblestone I mined, and then I made a bed and got some rest. On day 26, I got an idea. The lumberjack and those knights had an easy time finding my base. So what if I made a new base, but put it underground? So I spent the next 4 days gathering resources. And on day 31, it was time to build. Not much else happened here. I mean, it's literally just digging. But on day 32, it was pretty much cleared out. I filled in the walls and made a basic interior, and it started to look pretty nice. On day 34, I went mining again. I thought it'd be best to enchant my diamond gear, so I went looking for obsidian. And after getting some sugarcane, I was able to make an enchantment table. That is until I realized I had literally no lapis and I had to go mining again. But it was all worth it because I got projectile protection 1! Day 35 was kind of boring, honestly. I just got some seeds and started a farm. But the next day, it was time to move. I felt like I had to go look for the woodland sage and ask him if what the lumberjack said was true. If it was, then oh god, am I in trouble. So I spent the better half of 4 days looking for the hut. I finally got there on day 40, and the hut was as deserted as it was when I first found it. The only difference being that the sage wasn't right there behind me. So I left the hut because I didn't know what to do. But on a slightly less depressing note, I found a jungle the next day, and I got myself a parrot. I tried to at least make some semblance of a cage for him, but he absolutely refused to get into it. So fine, have it your way. I got pretty tired after that though, so I made a bed. And I don't know if it was the mysterious drinks kicking in, but I had a vision the next night.
Well, what do we have here? After all this time, I finally found the hut. Well, you won't need this anymore. Woo! Well, I guess I couldn't find them here. I wonder where you two are hiding.
Jesus. Well, that's not good. I tried to look to see if I could find any sign of the lumberjack, but I had no luck. Also, I made the unfortunate mistake of bringing my parrot with me, and I might have lost him. Parrot? Parrot, where are you? On day 46, I went back to the nether. Seeing as the lumberjack was going psycho mode, I thought it'd be best to upgrade to netherite. On day 48, I wasn't sure what to do, so I went back to the village. But apparently it was half destroyed. I guess the lumberjack got there first. The villager saved me from starvation last time, and I thought it'd be best to return the favor. So I built until day 52 came. Well, looks like I'm done. God, not again. Hey, man. Yeah, he's been doing that. I mean, are you sure? That house is still on fire. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I came to this village because I needed to ask you a question. Do you have any idea where the woodland sage is? I've been trying to find him. What do you mean he's on vacation? Of course he does. And with my suspicions confirmed, I set out to find the woodland sage. So I walked, and I walked, and I walked, until after 10 days I arrived at his house. I swear to God I'm gonna commit murder again. There you are. Okay, you can cut that. I've gone out of my way looking for you for 10 days because people are dying. You know the lumberjack? You know, that guy who made you? Yeah, he's on a rampage because he wants to kill me. And where do I find you? At some Florida beach house. I knew it. Your advice was so cliche. Okay, what? Sure, let's go. But as soon as we left the house, something was wrong. The same skeleton knights that attacked my house before were back, but this time they looked stronger. Here I go, killing again! Even though they looked stronger, I was still pretty confident from our last fight. But in retrospect, I definitely should have run. Something was off. Halfway through the fight, I just passed out. What? God, my head. Am I in prison? Well, I can't say it's the first time. Oh, hey, Sage. Calm down. I'm sorry. Listen, they beat me, okay? I'm lucky they couldn't take my sword. It's literally attached to me. The only thing you can do now is escape by breaking these bars. You okay with that? You know what? Just stop complaining and start mining. And after breaking my hand more than a combo duels player, we were finally free. I needed to get my stuff back as soon as possible, so the first thing we did was search the hallways. Wonder if there's anything in here. Oh! After getting my weapons and armor back, we needed to find an exit. This was the lumberjack's facility, so he could really arrive at any time. But I got distracted by this room. It looked important. I wonder what's in here. Turns out it had some more of that weird liquid I found in that first lab. Well, bottoms up! With this upgrade, my sword turned into a staff. I also got strength 4 and health boost 5. Alright, let's get out of here. We found some more guards outside, and honestly, they weren't much of a challenge anymore. So after dealing with them, we were gone. Onwards to freedom! On day 70, we finally made it to the temple. And I gotta say, it was pretty epic. Hey Sage, if you knew where the sapling was, then why didn't you just take it in the first place? What do you mean? Oh! That's why. It's a jump? What are you talking about? Are you stupid? Why don't I just do this? No one said you had to jump over it, you dingus. And after defacing an ancient temple, I decided to commit theft of another ancient artifact. Hey Sage, I got it. What the hell was... Oh my god! Oh god, not again! Wait, that did like no damage. Needless to say, at this point I was getting pretty OP. After fighting 3 Ent Guardians at once, they only got me down to half health. I mean, it would have been nice to have your help, I'm just saying. We made it back to the house on day 73. But on day 74, someone actually found the house. It turned out to be that same villager from before. I don't know, didn't he already destroy your village once? Okay, listen, we need to think of a battle plan. That's the only way we can fix this. And plan we did. The first thing we had to do was build a giant wall around the village. I wanted it to be made out of deep slate and iron bars, so I mined for 3 days to get the materials. On day 80, it was time to start building. I wanted to make the wall 15 blocks tall, so needless to say, it took a while to build this thing. The next part of the plan was to get full netherite for all of the villagers. I had to mine a ton of gold, diamonds, and ancient debris, and it would have been faster if I had, you know, some help. Sage, but unfortunately it took me 4 days. Finally, on day 88, I came to the village. I gave my netherite armor to the villager, and he enchanted it. On day 89, it was time for the final stand. The lumberjack and his army were coming today, and it was time to see if I really had prepared enough. And right on cue, I saw explosions. What? They're already all here? What? I mean, you'd think the wall would have lasted longer than it did, but jeez. Well, but anyway, I guess I'll start fighting. These knights were basically the same guards as last time, so naturally I didn't really have much of an issue beating them. A few of the villagers were even fighting too. But it all got serious on day 90. Because the lumberjack had once again appeared.
Aha! I knew you were here.
Yo, your army sucks.
You beat my army that fast?
Yeah, they were really bad.
You know what? Never mind the army. The only thing that matters now is that I chop you down right here.
Fine, you know what? I'm ready. It's time I finally took revenge on you for what happened on day 1.
Bring it on, kid.
But you're gonna have to catch me first! Don't worry, this was strategical. We just wanted to lead him out of the village, and not because I was scared for my life.
Get over here now!
No, we should have dead end! Listen, lumberjack, I take back everything I said. Sage, why is your voice different?
Think you could beat me one-on-one? You're not even a real sage. Well, if you insist, here's my possessed hatchets.
Sage, don't lose! No! He misspelled there. You know what? I'm not afraid of you anymore. I'm gonna beat you.
Let's fight for real then. Go! Possessed hatchets!
Ow. Wait. This actually isn't a lot of damage. I probably should have given the sage netherite. Oh. Wait. That was it? Man, you are really bad at this.
What? Fine, I'll come at you myself.
Let's go, bro. Are you serious? Why did the staff break now? Guess I'll have to use the sapling.
Taking quite a bit of damage there, aren't you?
This is really bad. I need to do something. Wait a minute. I think I still have an extra potion from last time. Please. I do. All right. I may be on low health, but you know what I do have? Suspicious liquids. Oh my god. You're screwed. All right, lumberjack. Let's finish this.
Wait, didn't you want revenge because I was chopping down trees? You chopped down trees too. So if you think about it, doesn't that make us one and the same?
Well, I think you might have a point there. And here's my response. Easy.